And Carbig down to the red, and Dugtrio is out. And Draco Meteor hits. Clawitzer down to the yellow. Recovers onto the green. Goes for a heal pulse against Carbig and the Moon Blast to take down Salamence. Do I go Sinkhole or Horizon? Or do I go for this? Maybe a little less power? And I'm gonna go for this. That might be the one! And I got him! As he goes for the rainbow, and that snake right at him, and that is game! There's a tail slap. That could do a decent amount. All the way down to the red after 5 turns. Or 5 times, I should say. I think Gyarados should be faster here, though. And Cinccino down to the yellow and misses on the tail slap. And that could help us out here. And Waterfall will take Cinccino down. We could go for a Heavy Slam. Focus Blast misses. And Heavy Slam hits, and Clefable is out for the first KO of the game. Electivire up next. Gonna go Earthquake. And Supercell Slam. Celesteela still in the green. And the weakness policy. And Electivire is out. Blaziken has the type advantage though. And right as I say that, terastallizes onto a poison type. And Gunk Shot wraps up this game. Bears. I mean, was it ever going to be anyone else? It has to be Chao. I think Chao might be one of the most infamous villagers in the franchise. His facial expressions are just creepy, especially when he's upset. From his eye design to his toothy, it's not even a grin, it's technically more of a grimace. That might make it even worse, actually. I am spending all my money on this one. Just get everybody to recover. Music faded out for some reason. Okay, never mind. I'll go for the Earthquake. This is probably going to take Carbonov down, isn't it? Yup. Yeah, right on cue, and we're down to 3. I'll go for the drone, and I'll go for the boomerang. We're all there. I get 20 with the drone, and there's a barrier right in front of me. I'll try and back off a little bit. I don't know what the difference is between the Tunneler and the Molehill. I'll go for the Tunneler. Oh, went right towards the black hole, nearly got absorbed by it, and it goes back and hits me. Are you serious? Could go for a Poltergeist here. Down to the red. Yep, recover. It's probably your best option either way. Right, so I can't get a flinch out of... Oh, wow, that does absolutely nothing.
That did zip zero nada.
I guess that's why you want stab moves on your team. And that misses as well.
Wow.
I'm going to start things off with an Aqua Jet against Magcargo. Switch onto Meowstic. And Magcargo with a Protect. So with that Aqua... How does Aqua Jet go last here? And it's the only move I could use as well. My guess is that Zavorza would switch onto a Grass type. And I don't really have anything to deal with Grass types for some reason. I'm going to go for Spiritomb, but switch onto Scizor, and another switch onto Blissey. That's not what I thought would happen. I'm going to go Foul Play against Meowstic. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of switching around, and I'm all for it. Case in point, Spidops heads back on. And another switch on the U-turn for Scizor. Could go back to Sableye. And that's what happens here. Foul Play will go against Spidops, down to the yellow, recovers onto the green. That might be a move to spam at this point. But we could go Hurricane again, down to the yellow. Paralyzed again. And Hurricane hits again, down to the red, and the confusion. And it hits itself. That is just cruel there. RNG is not working in his favor whatsoever. Fairly well read, but Icy Wind, not enough to take Palmont down. Excalibur is out. Kyogre's out as well. And Joel's down to 1. 185 might be... I think I overshot it again. Oh, just... Oh, it still got... Wait, what? I'll take the 15. It's got a skill shot as well. Next, once again right at me. I think that's the zipper or whatever. Oh, a crit at the end. I'm gonna go for a Draco Meteors. My opponent goes back onto Dragapult. That is a read and that is a KO. So where do I even begin here? You've got Moose with the constant eyebrow raise. If I wanted one of those, I'd rather get one from The Rock or Carlo Ancelotti. It'll be super effective against everyone at this point, so I'm gonna go Yanmega, and I'm gonna try Giga Drain. Oh, he's got Sap Sipper. If you haven't seen this game before, basically I didn't even fire yet. I probably should have paid attention to the settings. Alright, so 16 out the gate. Shuckle down to the red, and Talonflame looking to wrap it up. And Brave Bird will take down Shuckle. Once again, we got... Wait, hang on! How did... I think it might have been the Sturdy. I don't know how Shuckle stayed alive after that. Got an airstrike here. Sniper missed, but we got a crit 60. Is there anything else? Oh, 95. Just a casual 95 for Bob the Builder. I'm going to charge up with a Dragon Dance. And there's another switch. It'll go back to Klefki and Thunder hits. Gyarados is out. I'm going to give this to Fido. Could be a good counter against Poison. So Tail Whip will pretty much only lower defense for tackle. You've got a double battle here between Lechonk and Zubat. It's going to be Kricketot and Lechonk for this one. Zubat with a Supersonic to confuse Kricketot. Echoed Voice is a critical hit. Tail Whip in response, they're going against... Okay, so Tail Whip goes against both of them. Struggle Bug hits. They both go against Lechonk. And wait, no, Struggle Bug goes against both as well, actually. I almost forgot that. I really don't like how his eyes are constantly covered, except when he acts surprised and one eye pops out for the purpose of... I have no idea. So let's do this again. They do go for a switch onto Salazzle, and Hurricane hits and Lilligant is out, and Scald will take down Oricorio as well. Up next for me, it's going to be Bayonet as Ogerpon heads back out. Do either of these Pokemon have Sleep Talk? We'll go Gunk Shot against Ogerpon. I'll go for a recover as Ogerpon wakes up in time and goes for a Spiky Shield, and Salazzle wakes up as well. You've got to be kidding me. Ooh, J-Brass going under. Cruitu goes over. J-Brass with 35 there. I think J-Brass is going to win. And right as I say that, there's a black hole right in front of him. The Skeledirge is down to the yellow. Braviary now down to the red. Oh, both of us are recovering here. Very well then. And the Torch Song this time down to the red again. The recoil might be enough to take down Braviary. It is not, down to 1. Oh, this map. Well, Tad, I'm sorry. Bombi with a Protect. Field with a Protect as well. And Psychic is a critical hit. Scrafty deep in the red. As Whiscash charges up with a Dragon Dance. And Earthquake is a critical hit. And indeed he's out. I cannot switch on to a normal type here because I don't have one, so... Oh, there's a critical hit as well, because of course it is. Faint again. Oh, that's a critical hit, and the burn against Meowth will put her down to the red. Guess knockoff against Excadrill and Earthquake. Earthquake, there's a critical hit against Tyranitar, and Excadrill is out. Knockoff doesn't do a lot. Avalanche will take down Garchomp. Tyranitar down to 4% and taken down from the Toxic. This game is somehow level. Now we could go for a body press if we can. That's apparently a critical hit. And they switch on to Lopunny. And body press is super effective and a critical hit in return. That is a really good read. Wurmple's not really going for attacks here. And that's a critical hit and Wurmple is out. I'll try and go for Porygon Z maybe. And I'm gonna go Shadow Ball. Torch Song is a critical hit and a one-hit KO. Dodrio up next. Torch Song again. It's another critical hit. There's a tackle there. We'll go for a Struggle Bug. Sand Attack. Lower accuracy. And super effective there against Poochyena to lower special attack. But I think Poochyena is more of a physical attacker. And Struggle Bug hits again, and it's a critical hit. There's a Wild Charge again. Vanillix already down to the yellow, and Blizzard is going to be a critical hit, and Zebstrika is out. As Revavroom will switch out, and switch onto Fione. And Snarl will be enough to take down Lurantis. It's a critical hit. And that's a critical hit. And a flinch as well. Fire Blast. Go-Goat handles it well. Down to the yellow. There's an Earth Eater by Earthworm. And a Body Press and a critical hit. Alright, so up next for me, it's going to be Morpeko. I'm going to go Aura Wheel against Earthworm and High Horsepower against Iron Moth this time. Higher speed for Morpeko, and Go-Goat is out, and there's another critical hit. And a double KO on the body press. So we've got 30 weapons we can work with now. I'm sorry, Tad. Just kidding, I'm not going to do that this time. I think I could go one more guess at the typing for now. Is it a Dark or Dragon type? It is a Dark type. It is 0.7 in height. This could be really good. Is it Zorua? It is! What a start! We've got ourselves a Zoroark right away. We'll try Knockoff against Fluttermane. Giga Drain against Volcarona. There's the Terra Blast again, and Shuckle is out. And Shadow Ball as well, it's a double KO. Good start, Scratch, Oshawott down to the yellow, Tackle not enough, Oshawott down to the red as well. I'm going to switch out. We are going on to Pidgey here, Centric with a Scratch, Tackle should be enough, and it is. Oshawott's up to level 6, and Weedle's the last one. Screenshot, that is going to lower speed by a lot. Tackle is a decent amount. Screenshot again. Pidgey avoids it. Weedle down to the red. Pidgey avoids it again, and Weedle is out. Solid 24 to start off. Alright, so, when turtles fly is not having a good day. I could go Pollen Puff to take down Wire Deer. Terrestrialize onto a water type, and it doesn't matter. Psychic will take down her Shifu. A little more power because wind's going the other way. And I'm going to go for the Hover Ball again. Goes for the Roller against me. Oh, that's what the Hover Ball does. And the last Pokemon for Juan. Wow, okay. You spend all that time on Charizard, you got Cresselia as well, and Lapras, and then you wrap it up with Darkrai. First off, with his eye design, his angry expression looks a bit more confused than it is angry. Secondly, the orange cheeks look out of place. And third, and perhaps most importantly, that mouth is just massive.
Was that Gen 1 fighting type? It could be someone in the Machop line. Or it could be Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. However, a water type would be nice for a bit of diversity, so I'm gonna go with the Gen 7 water type.
Dang it! You got Toxapex!
Oh, heck yeah.
Your team
What
is
were my other
stacked.
options?
Your other
It is
two...
stacked.
Your other two were Mankey and Flamigo.
Oh, I feel like I got the best one.
Yeah. Chris and Koala going for each other, that is not a good idea. And... excuse me, Koala's out. They're both out. I think that's Gabe Curtaboy takes it. We've got a rare candy here to help we've brought a rare candy for this one. I'm going to boost Totodale's level even further. Oh, he's learned Bite as well. Rival Ivy up next. Got Quaxley to start off. I'm gonna switch out Willy here. Oh, I should have gone for some potions. Go for Totodile. Pound does a pretty solid amount. But we'll go for a Bite. Pound again. Bite again. Down to the red. And the flinch as well. And Quaxley is out now. Okay, fake out. You're going to switch out, I bet.
You would think that. Oh. Wait, what?
And the weakness policy as well for good measure, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right at him. Wait, who even got me there? How am I the first one out already? The weak armor makes Surlage go faster and goes for a Swords Dance as well. Oh, and the burn actually made my physical attack even slower. Or, not even slow, like just lower here. Bitter Blade. It drains... Oh, okay, I have no idea what's going on. Garchomp is the first one out. Surlage now at 2 times speed and 2 times attack. It's a fire and ghost type. Well, it just turned into a normal type. I forgot about that. And I actually don't even have anything that deals with normal types. I love how his aesthetic is somewhat changed in New Horizons in a way that makes him seem more heroic. The story of a white knight and his steed, or in this case, a white steed. I switched on to Lapras and Water Spout. Water absorbed from Lapras. Close combat, super effective against Regigigas. And Body Slam in return will take down Hitmonchan. I'll tilt this over a little bit, and I'm gonna go for the Rainbow. Oh, I forgot the wind. Why is it at 32 to the right? In terms of who's the best Kangaroo Villager, it's a really close battle. I'm talking Smash Bros. Melee, no items, Fox only, Final Destination type of battle between Astrid, Kit, Matilda, and Sylvia.
You have a Gen 7 flying type. You have a Gen 9 psychic type. And you also have a Gen 9 grass type.
Oh, I'm not going to guess the psychic or grass type stuff, so, is the Gen 7 Type 2 canon?
It is.
I'm going to take it.
Wow, okay. Your other Pokemon was Rabska and Capsakid.
Okay, you've got a Gen 7 Bug type, a Gen 7 Ground type, and a Gen 7 Ground type.
Oh my gosh, why are there 2 of them?
It is not a Grass type, but it is Gen 5, and it's smaller than Snivy. Snivy 0.6. Is it Victini by any chance? It is not, but it is a Fire type. Is it Litwick? It is! That'll give me a Chandelure. I'll try this. Oh, the splitter hits Jade Grass. That's not what I intended. But that was still a great shot. And I'll go for Psychic Fangs against Iron Moth. Goes for a switch of their own onto Earthworm. And Moonblast resisted. And Earthworm is a steel type, so this could help me out here. Psychic Fangs is the only move. They go for another switch onto Crocodile. And Fire Blast puts Crocodile down to the yellow. Psychic Fangs, decent amount against Clefairy. And a Life Dude to help both of them recover. Over to Karmanov and Mechikaze, who are just going for each other now. That one's overshot. Bounce Blow could still go right towards them. Tyranitar down to the yellow. And Eevee with the Z power going for the extreme Evo boost. I think this Pokemon's got a baton pass as well. Alright, Protect and... Oh, Earthquake's not a good idea. I guess Foul Play against Eevee. And Eevee does have a baton pass. Going to switch onto Kangaskhan. And Grass Knot takes down Tyranitar. Alright, I'm going to go for Garchomp now. Going to go Iron Defense. And Dragon Rush against Kangaskhan. And Kangaskhan with the Mega Evolution and the Body Slam to paralyze Garchomp. The rough skin. Eevee has made this game absolutely insane. You said Handstand. I'll take the Grass type.
Alright, you got yourself a Tangela.
Oh. Was the fighting type Hitmontop?
It was.
Oh. I thought it was Tyrogue.
And you also missed out on an Absol.
Really? I've completely forgot about that. Sludge Bomb takes down Arcanine with the poison as well. Close combat takes down Darkrai. They go against each other. And that means I get the win. That is amazing. Now that is how Free-for-All is meant to be played. Earlier than Gen 4, is it Teddiursa this time? Ted. Is it Teddiursa this time? It is not a normal type. It could be a starter. Is it a fire or water type? It is a water type. Is it Squirtle? It is not. It is smaller than Squirtle. Is it Poliwag? How is Poliwag 12.4 kilograms? Gonna go for an Energy Ball. I expected them to switch to Primarina. Might not even matter with the Brave Bird. It does matter. Corviknight is out, and they switch to Weavile. Might have enough. Does have enough. And looking back, I think I made the wrong choice letting him go, given that he was then followed up by Owl and then Pudge. Yeah, I had to wait until the third and current island to find a standout lazy villager in New Horizons here. And who's the last one going to be? Wiredeer. Part Psychic. So I could go Throat Chop here, down to the red, and that prevented Wiredeer from making his move, so he could go Throat Chop again. Oh, he decides to forfeit. I'm gonna take it. Oshawott uses Tackle, Acid. Oshawott could hang on here. Absorb might change my mind. And Thunder Wave to paralyze Flapple, and Grab Apple misses. Didn't realize Paralysis also lowers accuracy and Flapple is out. Don't really have any big advantages against flying type Pokemon. Echoed Voice, Tepig down to 1. If you asked me back in New Leaf who my least favorite sheep villager would be, I would probably say it's a tough decision. New Horizons, y'all made it a whole lot easier for me. I've gone for Cashmere, and it's not even close. Makes use of the drone, and it goes right to Soto. That's a crit, and Tad is out. Charging up with a nasty plot. Oh, shoot, I forgot you were part ghost. My bad.
Well, let's see how much this does.
It's probably going to be a yeah.
Holy cow.
I'm not
That
even surprised.
did a lot.
Thompson was the one who went against me there. Is he brave enough to take on the Italian? Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Rain is most certainly helping out. I should have gone Earthquake instead. Especially might help now when Toxicroak is out. Might still be too much power unless it can still automatically sense Hot Guac from here. And it does. Nice little 25. But I'm down to 24, and Karmanov has the barrier. How convenient is that? Up next for me, it is gonna be Veluza. And y'all know where this is going. Psycho Cut against Blaziken. They switch on to Azelf, that's a good call. And Energy Ball is a one-hit KO against Veluza. Just like with Meringue, sometimes a unique theming can help make a villager catch my attention. No, I'm not talking about Pietro. I'm talking about Frida. Is it a normal or fire type? It is a fire type. 0.5 in height. Is it Torchic? It is not. Is it Torkoal? It is. I guess try and go over and go for Hot Guac. This one goes for the portal. Very much undershot on the breaker there. Did Mechakazi hit himself? Extreme Speed goes first. Heliolisk down to the yellow and Thunder in response, and Minu taken down with a one-hit KO. We'll see what happens here. Both of us went for the same thing. Well, that's awkward. 90 win to the right. Lol, did you both use shock? Yup. I'm going to go for this. What? What did Harold have this time? Well, that's game.